Hello people, right, I'm in Great Yarmouth Town Centre with the soup kitchen to help the homeless. They were attacked last week by a lot of kids. Here's Dave and he'll tell you what happened.
Well, basically we set up the soup kitchen every Friday. So far it's been okay. We've had a few problems with the youngsters, but mainly intimidation tactics really. And last Friday one of the youths decided to kick and punch my car. We approached him, asked for an apology. He wasn't forthcoming at all. Even his girlfriend tried really hard to calm him down, but he wasn't having it. He wanted to fight. And Diane, you can just see in the background there, she walked over and got punched in the face by the same lad. Broke her glasses, and all hell broke loose. It was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare, yeah.
So what, did they do much damage?
Well, you can only see the mark on my head that's left now, but on Facebook you'll be able to see.
It's a fair old gash, people.
Yeah, it was all down here. I had it down here, there. I had bruises on the back here, and the back there. I had sort of 4 or 5 youngsters on me at once. And
they broke the young lady's glasses as well. They punched her in the face.
They did, yeah. And one of the homeless gentlemen came over to help us and ended up getting punched and kicked to the floor.
Have you got a Derby ticket?
He was completely innocent. We found him since. It took us 4 days to find him, but he had a few injuries, but he's okay. We obviously wanted him to talk to the police, but obviously with homeless people, a lot of them, they like to avoid things
police
like that.
contact.
So, yeah. So yeah, it was quite horrifying to be surrounded by that many, and the fact that girls joined in.
Yeah, girls as well. Girls are just as bad as boys nowadays.
That's the shocking thing, was the girls. I was more surprised. And the thing is, normally when you get something like that start, you have the ringleaders, right? And then you have people who don't want to be involved. So they'll back off.
Yeah.
This didn't happen.
No.
These youngsters are different. They got so much confidence. And when we mentioned about the CCTV, they didn't care.
No.
They were quite happy to be on CCTV.
Well, to be honest with you, what's going to happen to them?
Well, 2 were arrested, bailed.
Bailed to be back on the streets.
Bailed to be back on the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, there doesn't seem to be any charges that are going to follow from it, unfortunately. And we're obviously pushing for. It's difficult, and we don't want to get youngsters in trouble, or i.e. have a bad record.
No.
At the end of the day, that was
well,
GBH.
You're doing something.
And that was GBH.
Yeah, of course it was.
And you know, that kind of thing can't happen.
No.
And that was mob. That was mob rule there as well. I mean, it started off with probably about 15 or 20, ended up with almost 40. That's scary. Only 15 of us and like 40 of them. So
yeah, I can see your point now. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to hang about all day today, well, all evening, I should say, until you finish that.
Thank you very much, sir.
So hopefully there won't be no hack tonight.
Yes.
But we'll. Thanks, Dave.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Right. See you later, people.
In from you last for 50.
Let me show you how I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Mom! I'll do it. You try it. No, it's easy. Get up to the top. What's this playing? Oh, Charlie! Get down there. Charlie, slide down. Slide down. Let go. Charlie, that's not sliding. Go up. This is sliding.
Sit down the floor. Dude, sit down, please.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. When they said they'd cancelled
I can understand why the protesters
I can't.
both sides of the story.
Yeah, but if you can't, every protest has got the threat of violence. Seriously, every protest has got the threat of violence.
But did you see what some people were writing on there?
You'll always get trolls.
Nasty.
Yeah, you'll always get trolls.
And I think, for Di, she's doing such a Di doing such a good service here, along with everybody else that's helping. This is Dying Gary's initiative. I mean, without them, this wouldn't be. Everybody's helping. We're all up here helping, but it's still Dying Gary that started this. And I'd hate if something come back on them just because their name's at the top of the list. It's not
Come on, Jill. Where are we going to do it?
Not as many. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You.
Lou's too busy laughing.
Yeah. Forward, turn. That's it.
That's because she's too busy.
Yeah. Yes, you can follow them. That's it. Forward, turn. Back.
Hey!
Well done.
I notice you guys let the ladies do it.
Well, mate, really old looks for you. Well done.
Oh, come here.
Donations. It's filled the whole of this car up with donations. Been a brilliant turnout today. It just proves that Great Yarmouth does care.
That's why he's not here. He's in charge of the police, he's in charge of the fire service, and the chap is nowhere to be seen. The gangs are running wide in his town. That's the sort of Tory.
That's what I've heard for a long time.
Jobs, that would be a good start. This building is empty.
Take something bad and let's make it good.
He's been here all his life. It's not my money here, that's what it is. This march used to be thriving. There's nothing here anymore. It's all out of money.
Let's go back to front. I've got to restart doing stuff I did 20 years ago. You've got to find yourself.
Yeah.
Come on, squeeze.
Right, you ready? Say cheese. Cheese! There you go. You alright? Cheers for Peter. Cheers.